Welcome Sats Busters to question 4, and this one is all about filling in some missing digits from an addition sum. Now this one's slightly harder than a normal addition sum because we're not just finding the answer, we're actually finding a missing part of the question. These two boxes are actually in the question and this third box is part of the answer. Now the easiest way to tackle questions like this is just to work it through one column at a time and see where it would actually take you. So if we start with this first column here, we're doing 9 plus something makes 6. Now hang on a minute, 9 is bigger than 6, so if you add anything else on to 9, it is not going to go back down to 6. So the only logical thing that we can think of here is that if we're adding on to 9, we're actually going to go over 10, unless it's 0. Or 1, and it can't be 0 because 9 plus 0 is not going to give you a 6 in this column. It can't be a 1 because 9 plus 1 is going to give you a 0 in this column and carry the 1. That would make 10. That doesn't work either. So we're going to have to go over 10, and the number that ends in a 6 that's over 10 is actually 16. So we must be trying to make 16. And the thing that you add on to 9 to make 16 is 7. So now let's just work it through. So if that was going to be a 7, 9 plus 7 makes 16. So you would put a 6 in, and you would carry a 1 underneath the next column. And now you're trying to do this column here. So we've got a 7, but we've got a 1 that we just carried as well. So something plus 2 plus 1 makes 7. Well, the 2 and the 1 make 3. So to make that up to 7, we would need 4. Let's just double check that. 4 plus 2 plus the 1 I just carried does make 7. So that does have to be a 4. And because we're only on 7, that's less than 10, so there's nothing to carry. So now we can just continue to the next column. 2 plus 4 is 6. That's straightforward enough. 3 plus 7 is 10. Well, we would put a 0 in there and we would carry a 1. And then we've got 5 up here plus the 1 I've just carried, which makes 6. So that's going to be a 6. Now notice how that even though there's things already in this box, for example, I've actually just written over it. It's almost like I'm doing the question again. Even though they've already put some digits in for me, I'm not being frightened to write over that box again if it helps me. So let's just work it through and see if everything fits. 9 plus 7 is 16. So that would be a 6 and that would be a 1. 4 plus 2 plus 1 does make 7, so that's okay. 2 plus 4 is 6, that's okay. 3 plus 7 is 10, so put the 0 in. That's okay. Carry the 1. That's okay. And 5 plus that 1 is 6. Obviously, I've written in more boxes that it's actually asking me to write in, but that doesn't matter because the examiner can see the boxes that they're interested in. They're actually interested in this 4 here, this 7 here, and this 6 here. I don't need to rub anything else out. That's all just part of my working. As long as they can see the 4, the 7 and the 6 in the correct boxes, that's okay. So don't feel worried about having to rub any of your working out on that question. I absolutely recommend you write over the top of the digits and any carried digits in if it's going to help you.